Welcome to the Roos Sports Media. I'm Connor Campbell, and today we are joined by Jermano and Jessica Pele. Girls, thank you for coming here. First and foremost, why did you come to SUNY Canton?
I think I came to SUNY Canton because of the small atmosphere here. There's lots of one-on-one with the teachers, and all the classes are hands-on.
I came for the major, and then I also agree about the small atmosphere. You get to connect with your teachers, and you get closer with your classmates and have more of a connection between people.
So where originally are you both from?
I'm from Estevan, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Messina, New York.
Oh, nice. So Jessica, you just mentioned that you're from Canada. Was this not like a cultural shock when you came here, or was it just the same as Canada?
No, there's definitely a culture shock, like just different, like how they live and stuff. Like still there's still some similarities, but there's still like lots of differences out here. But I like it though.
What about you, Mia? Like when you were from like Messina and stuff, like what was it like surrounded by people from different places? What was your thoughts and feelings?
A little bit, even though it's only a half hour away from here, not very far. There's still some differences, especially being on a college campus and so many different cultures that are brought together, which Messina is only so small, but it's good to see the different diversity around and all of that.
Oh, great. So what's your favourite memory at SUNY Canton? Now, when I ask you this question, it can be literally anything as a student or even as an athlete. Like, what would you say was your favourite memory? In fact, we'll start with you, Mia.
I'd say this year the fact that we're able to go to the NAC, we were in a division of the NAC, and that we're able to go to playoffs for the first time ever, which is pretty cool for us.
I have many favorite memories, but one of them is probably last year when we beat Potsdam.
Wow.
For once, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can still remember that game. What was the score again?
It was a close one. 12-10 or
Just
something
remember
like
the
that.
quality,
Yeah.
you don't care about the result.
Yeah,
That's all.
So, what's your responsibilities as a student athlete? What do you have to always remember?
Just make sure, like, just be on time, organize, like, make sure, like, first foremost, especially for us women, we have to make sure that our academics are, like, we are on top of our academics, and then an athlete comes second for us.
I think balance, it's like you have a social life, you have sports, and you have school. So it's kind of the triangle of things you need to figure out, and if those things are in check, then you're good.
Oh, great. So what was your favourite year? Like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior? Like, what would be your most memorable?
It's hard to think about the freshman year, but I think all the years were great, especially this year for senior year. As a whole team for lacrosse, we really like pushed it on, and we're probably one of the better teams out of my 4 years. And we get to be in a league for the first time and go into playoffs and finally play our first playoff game this Sunday.
Yeah, I agree. All 4 years have been good. Especially this year. I mean, we're almost done, but this is the best that we've ever done, and we finally have like the best record for lacrosse, and it's exciting to actually see as the years go on, like it gets better.
Like how we actually improved, and like see how we improved too.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got to get to your team now. I'm going to ask you some other questions about your teammates. So this is, you can both agree or have different opinions, but who's the most aggressive player? Like who would be the player that you would mess with?
Probably Cece. She likes to like run in and not afraid of getting those ground balls or anything.
What's her jersey number?
9.
9.
Yeah. 9.
Don't pick on 9.
Or Allie Wakefield on D. She's really aggressive and stuff, and always cause those turnovers or get those ground balls.
I'd say Logan Bush too.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's a big asset to our team and isn't afraid to work hard.
So who's the most skillful player in terms of creativity in the game?
I'll have to say Molly Denny on that one. She's really good with her stick skills and knows how to dodge and when to dodge.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think she brings a lot to the team, and she knows what to do, when to do it, and she's an all-around good player.
Nice. So who's the fastest player in terms of speed?
I'll have to say probably Allie or Mia over here. They're pretty fast getting the ball up the field.
I think Jess. She beat everybody.
So in terms of like players that are on form, who would you say in this season, or even the 4 years you played it, who would you say is the most key player or the best player in your team? You have to pick.
Again, I have to pick Molly for sure. Has the scales to go around everybody, but also have to say MC on attack too. She knows where to put the ball into the net, pick those corners, and then if I have to pick another one for D, I have to pick Mia or Amanda Woods from last year. They're really good with those ground balls, and they can cause turnovers like no other.
Well, I have to agree with Molly and MC definitely. Like MC brings it from the midfield to attack, and MC definitely has the base of the attack, which she's in charge of that group kind of. So it keeps them going, and she knows what to do and how to shoot.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, and this will be a really difficult question, but which team out of all the teams that you played against was the most difficult?
Probably throughout my 4 years, I think Clarkson was always the difficult one. We always knew they were like obviously the better team with the skill set they have, but we always tried to do our best and work hard in all 4 games that I played in.
I think so too, just because they're at a higher level than what they're up here, and I think we strive to reach there, but we're getting there. We're just not completely there yet, and this year was the best result we've had against them. We only lost by 9, which is pretty good. So.
And we were with them for the first like 10-15 minutes of the game with them. There's only the score of 1 or something.
Yeah.
Well, you're 12-5 now, so you always think a bit overall. So, like, what advice would you give to like a recruit or a freshman that's coming to play for the women's lacrosse team?
I'd say balance, like how I said earlier. School comes first always, but you also have your team, which is your family and your support system. And if you're not good in school, then you're not going to be able to play on the field and perform well. And then plus you have to include being a normal 18 to 20 whatever kid. Like, you still have time to live, and so balancing all 3 of those and being able to be on top of everything.
Yeah, to agree with Mia too, the balance, but also like just put the hard work in the classroom and on the field too. Just be selfless with everything you do.
Ladies, thank you for being here today. Good luck for your next game. But thank you for watching. This is Roos Sports Media. I'm Campbell. Have a good day.